Hello everyone. Welcome to another video of Danish PD2 exam preparation. In this video, we will talk about email writing part of the PD2 writing test. In the email writing part, you will be presented with the task like this. You will be given one situation, where you got an email from someone and you have to reply to that email, in Danish, in about 100 words. Some things that we should note here are: there will be separate answer sheet provided, where you will write your final answer. Also, a blank sheet will be provided for rough work, where you can plan or organize your write-up before you do the final answer in the main answer sheet. You will also provided a list of Danish verbs for your reference, and this list of verbs looks like this. It is around 13 to 14 pages of 100 most common verbs in Danish. I have provided the link of shared document in the description. Also note that you are allowed to use dictionary in this part of the test. You need to bring your own dictionary. I would prefer that you should use two-way dictionary. That is English to Danish and Danish to English dictionary. This will help you to understand the questions completely if you don't understand some of the words from the question. Also, some of the examination centers allow you to use a laptop for writing test. So please confirm with your test center if they allow you to use the laptop. This helps you in how you will practice for the test. If you are going to give test on laptop, then it is better to practice on laptop, and if you are going to give the test in written format, then it is better to practice on the paper. So that you are sure that you don't make mistakes in the final test. When you use the laptop for the test, then you are allowed to use offline dictionary, that is locally downloaded dictionary on your computer. You are not allowed to use internet during the test. So you can download the dictionary for offline use from this website here. So now, let's understand some basic rules for the writing an email. In the email writing task, you are expected to write minimum 100 words in reply email. You should address all the questions asked in the test. Have a proper opening of your email and a proper closing of email. This is not mentioned in the test, but you should do this. Your email should be precise and to the point. That means as they expect you to write 100 words, we should not write 200 or 300 words. Be precise and to the point. So, selection of words is very important in this case. Use the correct words and spellings and use grammatically correct sentences in the email. It will help you to get good grades. So how should we prepare for the email writing task? Here, we will prepare some standard sentences for opening and closing of an email that will help you in any situation. For any email writing, we have to understand that there are three basic things. If you already know how to write email in English, I think this will be very easy part for you. There will be opening of an email, email body, and then closing of an email. We can easily standardize opening and closing of the email. We can prepare some standard sentences that can help us in any given situation. In any situation, we will be able to write at least opening and closing and some part of email body with the standard preparation. So in preparation of opening part, we have to prepare with some standard sentences like this. In opening we can say, "Dear Peter," or "Hi Peter." Here, based on what is the situation, we can choose dear or hi. If you are writing email to the close person, like a close friend or a family member or someone close, then we should write Dear Peter. And if it is some unknown person or it's a formal email, then you can say just, "Hi Peter." Then one of the sentences that would help here is like, "Thanks for the mail," or "Thank you for the letter." Then, I would suggest to add one more sentence after this. Like, "It was so good to hear from you." or it was nice to hear from you, or it was nice to see your email. So if we add these three parts in your opening of email, I think it will be very good opening for your email. Then for the closing part of email, we can also prepare some standard sentences like this. These are very standard sentences, you should always include in your email. Write me soon, or write me soon and tell me what do you think about this particular thought that I have mentioned in the email. I would also prefer to include one of the sentences like this in your closing of email. This can fit for any situation, or you can try few more sentences like this. For example, I would like to invite you for a coffee in next week. Or, I hope to see you in next week in Odense for Maria's birthday party. Or, you can just put anything that you are comfortable with. But come up with one sentence like this for closing of email. Also, we can write one sentence, like, I am looking forward to see you. Or, I am looking forward to hear from you. So these sentences will make very good closing of your email. Also, we have end the email with compliments. So again, based on if the person is close to you or not so close to you, you can choose with love or kind regards. This will make very good closing of your email. And similarly, we can also prepare some standard sentences for the body of email. Like, what do you think about? Or, are you sure about? Or, I think that. Or, I hope that you will do something. Or, congratulations with something, or all the best with something. So I think these kind of sentences will pretty much help you in the writing body of email. So when we prepare with all this predefined opening, body, and ending of the email, then we have already ready with 40% of email writing task. Now, for writing the body, you need to understand the given task properly. So when you read the task, read the situation carefully and note whom you are writing or you got an email from. See if it's your close one or someone who you don't know. Then read what email has been written by the person. Understand the mail and understand the topic. You can use dictionary here if you don't understand some of the words. With help of the dictionary, try to understand the content of email. And finally, you have to read the task given here. What are they asking you to write? So based on that, you can decide what you should write in the body of email. Now, some hints to write the body. If you know how to write a body in English or in your language, I would say write it in your language on the rough paper. And then with help of dictionary and some words that you already know, try to convert that into Danish. It is the easiest way if you don't know much of the Danish but want to write a good body of the email. You can follow this trick. So write body in your own language, and then try to convert that into Danish with help of dictionary or your knowledge of Danish words. For example, by using our pre-prepared paragraphs, the final email will look like this, where we have already used our standard opening and closing paragraphs. And then we have just added body to it, which is just around 50 to 60 words that we have actually added. Overall, this will make very good final email with this opening body and closing. There is another example of the same situation where we have written different content for the same example. Again, here we have used the standard opening and closing which you can already prepare. So if you write email like this, it will easily give 10 to 12 grades for this level of email writing. In next few videos, I will give some more examples of email from previous question papers. So please subscribe to the channel and watch out this page for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.